Hello, peoples of the interwebs. It's a villager again. Yes, I'm afraid your favorite loon has indeed messed up his recording for this video. So I've done the intro today because he is entirely incompetent and can't do anything and he smells funny and do you have anything there, Jerry? Anything else? No? Okay. That's all. He just wasn't allowed to do the intro today. And uh, yeah, it's a nice day here on the server on SMPDX, and I think it's a good time to. Oh no! Oh no!
What's going on? What the heck's going on here? Who are you? What are you doing?
Um. Uh.
Hmm. 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 I'm very confused right now, people. Very confused. Why was I just staring at a villager? I ran off to get some water. Quick. And I come back, and there's a villager here. No idea what he was telling you guys, but I guess I'll find out in editing. Where's my stuff? Okay. Hi. So yes, I have returned from doing the stuff that I was doing earlier on in the episode, and so I actually am not working on what I was going to be working on. I don't even remember what that was I was going to be working on. I was just got on, and I was like, I'm going to record a little bit because I have a moment to, and I wanted to work on a thing, but not the thing that I was working on because I can't remember what it was. I'm going to have to go find out again somehow. In any case, yes, we are over here at the Villager Breeder, of course. Ooh, we're over here with the terrible FPS. Oh, I'm sorry. It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't know what's happened. I either have terrible FPS or I have terrible connection to the server. Yeah, you see, I have a good connection right now, but as soon as that FPS shoots up, as soon as that happens, whoo, goes my connection. So we'll have to live with one or the other. Right now, I guess it's the FPS. So that's suboptimal, but what can you do? Anyway, what I wanted to do right now was to work on a little trading area, and I think I got these guys over here. They are just some clerics who I was using to trade zombie flesh because we have a super mob farm of doom that produces oodles of zombie flesh. A little bit better on the FPS there, and we've got a couple cartographers over here that I just grabbed off. Excuse me, this guy right here actually has a pretty good paper trade. Oh man, apparently my throat was not happy with me for starting this recording. But over here we have our mending villager librarian who is selling mending books for an absurd price. That's not it. An absurd price of 26 diamonds in a book. So we want to get a better one of him, but whatever. He's what we've got for right now. So I think we can eventually get it down to. I don't remember. There's a thing. I have a chart somewhere that'll tell me what we can get it down to. We also want to make eventually over here probably a pumpkin and melon tower. I'm thinking maybe either side of this thing here, which I'm going back and forth a little bit on whether or not I want to actually build something around it and decorate it, or if I just want to leave it open like this. I kind of like it just open like this, sitting on the island, looking very industrial, as that's kind of what it's meant to be, is very industrial. So anyway, I have dug down the side of the island over here. Ouch. I'm going to put down some light because we don't want anything spawning. And I opened up this spot here because I thought it was a... Oh. Ooh. We're gonna try relogging because holy Hananiah, that was unhappy. Okay. How are we flowing? 20 some odd frames a second. Well, that's better than the 7 seconds of frame that we were. Ooh, we've got a baby. But anyway, I thought it would be cool to see that and watch that happening through here, just through this little viewing window. And I figured I'd clean it up and I would do some stuff in here, and I'd put it just a little basic trading area. I don't need it to be big, but I want it to have the basic, people. I want a good farmer down here, which means I may actually take the farmer that we have up here, underneath that glowstone block, who's the village activator farmer, not farmer, but whatever of doom that it is, and we might take them down because they're a pretty good farmer themselves, but. We'd get a farmer down here, maybe a couple of farmers. We will take a few of these dudes. the clerics, because they do zombie flesh trades. Sorry, I'm going to keep just checking this and being baffled at how terrible my frames are right now. I don't know if maybe it's something that I'm running. Excuse me. What if I go over here and I close that? Is that better? Oops, is that better? No, that's not better. Okay, let's do that. And let's close all of Chrome. Does that make things better? No. We have Audacity open, which is recording my voice. We have OBS open, which is recording everything else. Discord is open, but that doesn't usually cause any issues. Sticky notes, Minecraft. I don't know. Excuse me. I have a good connection. That's all I can tell you right now. So, Elytra flying should be simple. Hey, I can do it now. I have so many problems so often. I don't even know why. The server's really pretty close to me, I think. Maybe I need to go restart Minecraft. Hang on, I'm going to try that. Okay, let's amp it up. That was lame. Okay, let's see if that worked and fixed everything. Please have fixed everything. Please, oh please, oh please. Yes, 86 frames a second. That's good enough for me. Okay, so it's really dark. Oops. Oh, we're down here. We're working on stuff, and I think I'm gonna do some building. Just see what kind of happens, or kind of just see what happens, something like that. And I'm gonna talk to you a little bit for a little bit here because it's been a bit of a crazy time. Of late, it's been well over a month. I think since I did any work on a video, like any real work on a video, especially a Minecraft video. Man alive. Yeah, I don't even know. Let me see here. When did my last video? When was that a thing? Pulling up the YouTube Studios app. Sorry, it's very boring content today because man, it's yeah. I actually should be going to bed really soon here, and I'm going to because I have to work tomorrow. Let's see here. My last video. Okay, I'm not going to count this Star Wars live stream you play. By the way, yes, I have been. I'm gonna do this because it's what the cool people do. How do you F5? Yes, I have been streaming Star Wars. What is it called? Star Wars Jedi Knight? Yeah, the Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Apprentice video game. It's an old Star Wars video game. It's lots of fun. I've been streaming that over on Mixer. If you go to mixer.com/thelunatic, spelled, of course, as you would see it spelled normally, you can see me playing it live over there occasionally. I try to do it once a week, but I've just been really busy and haven't gotten to it as often as I would like. Hopefully, at some point, I'll get to streaming once every week or two. And there'll be that game and other games, mostly non-Minecraft stuff, probably, because I like saving the Minecraft stuff for the videos, and I don't want to. I don't know. It's just a thing for me. But I might do some Minecraft stuff eventually as well. But I've been streaming that. It's been a lot of fun. I've had a good time with some viewers. A couple of streams where there weren't any viewers, but that's okay too, because I'm also uploading them to my channel. They're really long videos though, so I understand if you don't watch them, and they're not, of course, the same as this Minecraft content. They're unedited and all that sort of stuff. So, but check them out if you'd like. Not counting that though. The last video, oops, that I uploaded. Says that it's not actually been made public yet. How have I managed to do that? I'm going to have to go look into that. There might be a video uploaded very soon that has been out for a long time. Okay, well, the previous episode that I made public on oh man, yeah, that was the end rating with Toby, and there was a horrible problem with my sound. I might have to fix that video. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It was a month ago, definitely. And there's wow. Okay, I've learned new things here. So, yeah, it's been a long time though, really, since I've actually uploaded anything, and really much longer since I've actually worked on any videos. Like, early November, mid-November maybe, and it's mid-December already. It's crazy, and this might not even be out until after Christmas or January or something. I'm going to try and get it out this weekend. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm waving my fist around, but I don't really want to break anything, so I wasn't going to do it in game. But yeah, a lot of things have been happening. I've been really sick actually the past couple of weeks. I'm just getting over a really nasty cold, um, and trying to, you can probably hear it a little bit in my voice. I keep coughing, uh, and clearing my throat and stuff, and it's a little scratchy. But I literally had no voice at all for about 4 days in a row, 3 of which I had to be at work, which kind of sucked a lot. I won't lie, that was not fun. Um, but I'm getting better. I'm mostly better at this point. I still had to have a bit of a scratch in my throat. I'll probably have that for the remainder of the winter because that's just the type of person that I am. I usually get a cold once a year uh, that lasts for about 8 months, and it just never goes away. It's kind of horrible, but I don't know. It's probably a normal thing. A lot of people probably I don't know. Maybe not a lot of people have it happen. Maybe I'm dying and I should go get medical attention. Who knows? Who knows? There's no way of knowing. Um, doctors are expensive, man. I live in the United States. We don't have cheap doctors. The doctors are choking me from afar. The doctors are choking me from afar. Mayday, mayday, send help. Ugh. Anyway, that's been a thing most recently. A little bit previous to that, I had an incident where I was in a car accident and my car was totaled, so I was working on trying to find a new car. And before that, I had bed bugs, which you know about already probably. And before that, or during that whole time, I had things catch on fire that shouldn't have got on fire, and all sorts of just lots of things have not gone entirely right for me. So I've been working on doing damage control on a lot of things and trying to keep it positive and keep it happy. And unfortunately, one of the things that had to go was Minecraft recording, just because that takes, like, I can play Minecraft and I can just do that whenever, but recording a video, there's honestly there is no planning that goes into it when I make a Minecraft video. I will just say that right now. I put in no planning, zero planning whatsoever, and that's suboptimal, shall we say? Yes, it is suboptimal, and I want to put in more planning and make my videos more fun and just have fun doing them because I love the editing process, I love the recording process, I love all that stuff. But I need it to be fun, otherwise it's not. Um, which is an interesting way of looking at things, I guess. It's not wrong, Loon, but it's simplistic, maybe? A little bit simplistic. In any case, I just want to be able to put more time into that. So, I don't like doing like talkie videos like this. They're fun and they're good at times, but I feel like they're not what I want my channel to be. So I'm gonna try to make the next video. It's gonna have some fun stuff in it, I hope. Depending on life, of course, and plans and things. Um, okay, yeah, and then I put those up there. We'll do something with that maybe in a little bit as well. But uh, depending on life and plans, with where was I going with this? I don't know what I was talking about anymore, which is fine because who needs to know what they're talking about? Right, right. Please tell me. Oh yeah, I really don't want that there. We'll put that up higher. So, yes, lots of things have been going. Oh yes, and then I was also I went and visited my family for Thanksgiving, cause family and things. Had a good time with them. Of course, couldn't really do much recording because I was hours away from my good recording equipment and whatnot. I don't remember if I brought my laptop with me, which it doesn't like recording things. So um, if I did bring it with me, it wasn't really a great option to record anything with it, and so I didn't, which was fine. But so yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in my life right now. Though, getting back to Minecraft, I don't really have I have no plan for what I'm building actually, so that's gonna turn out splendidly for me, I think. Let's get rid of that and that and build some more Frenches. Yes, Bob Jr. Okay, and I want my cobble walls. me, I think. We have some there. Oh, I need a stick. And I had some cobbleballs here and some cobbleballs there. Cobble here? No. Excuse me, I think I have some more in my ender chest, though. In a thing. So let's pick up that torch. And let's get out these two items here, because I want to see what one looks better lining this. Put that there, and then we'll put this one over here. Just take a quick step back and take a look-see. See what we think. I don't know. I really have no idea which one looks any better. I'll leave them there right now, and you guys can tell me which one looks best in the comments. We'll figure that out together, because that's how best people something. Anyway, we're going to then take, and I think I want to make some slabba-jabs. We'll do that. Let's get rid of that. Grab those. Okay. And we're going to take and in this area right here with these slabs. And so what I want to do here is I just want to make a good trading area that looks decent, but I don't need to do anything super complicated or super, redstone intensive or anything like that. So I just want to bring in the things that I've already got here that I've been using and make them work just fine. I don't really want to go grab a bunch of materials and change things up and, be all weird and radical and things like that. So we've got our little viewing area here, and I kind of want to have the villagers here. Now it's even. Oops, it's even. So that's not. I can't do this. That's not great because it means we're gonna have a spot in the center, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it's right here. So we're gonna have this spot right here in the center, which isn't. Oh, that's not even quite centered. I don't like that. Well, that's fine. It doesn't need to be symmetrical, I guess. We'll have kind of a spot somewhere that doesn't. It's not quite well done for the villagers, which is, that's a thing, I guess. It doesn't need to be all symmetrical and all the time. Maybe I want to do something over here as well, where I put. Let's see. I can take out definitely 4 blocks. Another coughing fit. Good. Maybe send help. Let's see. Okay. That's not what we wanted. Make it an old style elevator or something like that. Okay. Let's do this here, just for a little bit of a texture and design element. We need to. Why do we have a dropper? I'm really super confused right now. I was doing some work over in the. Maybe I'll show you guys that during this episode too if we finish up this thing. But I was doing some work over in the community goat farm, which is pretty awesome. And I still have a couple of random materials on me from that, I guess. So, what am I looking for again? I'm looking for, yes, that stuff. Okay. I'm just going to throw in some texture here in a very deliberate, line. Excuse me. Okay. And then let's cut out that one and that one. Those ones as well. Let's put in some of these stairs upside down. And then we'll put. Ooh, there's redstone down there. That must be for the elevator. We've got working away to make sure that they don't waste anything because they sometimes toss stuff off the edge, and so it goes down and then it ends up in the elevator. Yeah, so we've got that for what that's worth. I don't know that it's particularly great, but it breaks up that wall, which is nice. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take and dig this out, going down a little bit here. Okay, let's see here. It's getting dark again. And I want to dig this down like so. Because I think I'm going to set the villagers down a little bit, right? I'm gonna just kind of bring them down into the floor. So I'm probably gonna want to drag this out some as well. Let's work on that just a titch here and see what we come up with. So I had been getting all excited about putting them down here and like putting them just back a little bit there, but there's redstone in the way. I've fallen in the water. Suboptimal that is. Yeah, there's redstone in the way, and I don't really. I don't want to. I don't feel like moving it. I could potentially turn it somehow, but I really don't want to bother with that because there's water and things, and just it's a pain in the butt. So I don't. It's raining. I don't think I want to mess with that too severely. So what we might have to do then is put up a wall in that area. And I'm thinking we'll just kind of do what we were doing above. So we'll take some of the polished andesite, and we'll dig that in here. Now, it'll be a style thing of if we want to, I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. Oops, daisies. Nope. Nope, bad loon. Bad. I like that. Let's bring this being like that. And yeah, we'll cut this down out as well. Just make it a little bit more grand and uniform with everything else. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That down. Okay. And then we'll take and we'll put half slabs going like crap. Okay. Half slabs going like that. And I think I've got some non-slabs that I'm going to use up here to save on my slabs just because I've already, built them and I don't want to bother with making more of them if I don't have to. Okay. There we go. Now, so that's that. Falling in the water again. So good at this game. Okay. We'll just cut that in there and cut this one in here. Now, that's our central bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is our central bit right here. Okay. So, we can put villagers down here now, is my thinking. I'm going to want to cut this back a little bit further again so we don't get squid tentacles popping in. So let me get on that some here. Okay, we now have a big flat wall here, which is fine by me, really. Doesn't need to be anything super fancy, because I don't, like I said, I want this place to kind of look industrial and whatnot. So we're just going to basically work on dragging this whole kind of gradient, not gradient, that's not the right word, there's an actual word for it, terrace. This whole terrace level thing back. And I actually kind of want those ones there. Okay, that's good. Okay, these ones have to go. So what my water? Okay, what my thoughts are. I might. Okay, what I'm thinking we'll do is we're going to cut out cut out that, because we're not going to see those blocks in a moment here. I'm going to do that, grab those, and put those there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually just take and toss down, okay, some crafting benches, if I can find it. There we go. And let's grab out our ender chest. Doom. Got a few in here, just that I can spare. Now, I don't know for sure if I want to do it like that. Do I have... I can't make any... Oh, no, I totally can make some spruce stairs. What I might do is I might actually just put in a chest or a couple of chests down here with some crafting benches behind them. And then that way things like tradable items can be stored back here whilst the... where's my... There it is. Okay. Put that down and see if we have trap chests, which isn't what I wanted. Okay. Toss that back in here then, and we'll make us some chests out of our spruce. There it is. Totally play Minecraft. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4 chests. Oh, helps if we, do the recipe correctly. There we go. Okay, we got that. We've got the crafting tables back there. So those there can just store, trading items in them. Things like carrots and potatoes, zombie flesh, whatever stuff you want to have there can be stored there, specifically for the purposes of trading. Now, we've got some of this stuff. I do have slabs. Okay, brilliant. What I want to do then is I want to... the villagers are going to basically be trapped down in here, and I'm going to do that by putting them in... I don't know if I like how that looks, but we'll go with it for now. But I'm going to put them in minecarts, get them down here, and then I want them to just kind of be loosely in little hole areas down here where they're not going to cause anyone any trouble. Back to me. And then we'll cut up all this stuff here on this side as well. We'll cut onto the chests too, because you can totally see that. So we gotta keep it all consistent, That's a big important thing about building a nice build, or so I hear. Done this very well. Okay. Yes, indeed. Brilliant. Okay. Now, my thinking is that villagers, they don't need... How do I want to say this? Okay. 2, so we can get 3 down in here on each side. And you know what? Maybe I'm actually going to do something different over here. Let me go like this. Yeah, we'll go like that and just pretend like that works. It's not the greatest thing I've ever done, to be sure. That's better. I like that better, actually. So we'll do that on both sides. Okay. We've got that in place. And thank you for realizing you've stopped raining. I didn't realize just exactly how much that sound was getting on my nerves. Okay. So we'll just mark out this over here as well. So that'll be holding the villagers in. And what we're going to end up doing is, so they can't get out and mingle, I think we'll actually just do what we did over in the corners all the way along here. And put in there, take out those, and then do there, and there. And we'll grab our slabby jabbies, and do that, and that. And then we're going to put in front of them a row of stairs, I think. Yes, that's how that's supposed to work. Very good. No, I don't like that, because then what's the point of having those there? You can't see anything, can you? No, you cannot. So that means that we need to figure out something a little bit different, a little bit more clever. And that's a little bit of an issue because that, they can, if we put a slab in here, they can get out because that's there. So let's see here for a second. What are our options? We could. Perhaps if we dig out there, there, and there. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we can put them back in there actually, and then stick slabs in front of them. I like that. I think I like that a lot. So yeah, we'll dig. Let me just dig this back here quick, and here quick. That way, then they can't get out. Now, baby zombies are a thing. You're gonna tell me. I can hear you whistling at me in the chat, and as you do, I'm aware, but I'm not worried about it because I've done a pretty good job of lighting up this island, and I intend to keep it pretty well lit up. If I absolutely need to, of course, I can put some sort of like fencing around this area and call that good. But I think it'll be okay for now, at least. Excuse me. What do we want back here then? Probably just stone. Well, that's going to be an important block for redstone of some kind. So maybe we should actually do the polished. Yeah, let's do polished andesite because we can't be removing that block and then accidentally taking it out later by mistake because we're morons. So I've got this thing right here basically ready to accept villagers at this point. It can only hold 6, which is not the idea of a villager trading area, so I might end up dropping it down a level. Right now, I don't actually have that many villagers that I really want to keep in it. Ignore that. That's just I needed room in my inventory to pick up my ender chest because I'm a moron and I didn't do things in the right way. But what we want to do now is we want to make it so that we have an area where these villagers come, and then we decide if we want to keep them or if we would rather not keep them. I guess would be the simplest way of putting it. So we need to rig it up so that they come in somewhere. And I'm wondering if okay, so this is right. Item elevator. Okay, so I can't touch those blocks. Oh, that was not good. Okay. There we go. And let us ender pearl our faces out of here. Did I pick up those blocks? Yes. Ouch. Okay, that's her face. We've captured a thing. I was thinking there, but yeah, with that whole situation back there, might not be best of ideas to put it in there. Let's see here. Maybe the best thing to do would be to extend out this way just a little bit further and make ourselves a little god selector right over here. Yeah, let's do that, I think. Okay, I think we're going to put our God Selector panel here. So what we're going to do then is the villagers are going to drop down here. We'll be able to trade with them and decide if we want to keep them or not. And if we do want to keep them, we'll send them off on their way. And if we don't want to keep them, then we'll send them to the depths of the sea or some other place in which they will not survive. And then we'll want to make it so that the minecart automatically returns up here. So that'll be a thing we'll need to do. Another item elevator, not too bad. And we'll need to reroute this. Oops. Come back to me. Okay. Now, how do I... There we go. Grab that. Okay. And we're going to need to basically... I'm thinking... Okay, it goes down there. We really want them to just land right here for us, right? I wonder if they take damage. Okay. Let's do that for the moment. I bet they'll take damage if we just send them straight down, wouldn't they? That'd be too convenient. Okay, so this right here is the spot where we need to get them to. So let's just start digging, see what we can manage to come up with. If we can, jump in things. I do have a decent connection to the server. That's interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, let's see where we come out here. That wasn't supposed to happen. What are you? Armorer. Ooh, okay. Oh, I see what I did there. Okay, so we can't have that there. We're gonna have to have it out one. So if we take it and we put it on here, like that, and like that, and like that, and like that, like no, like that. Okay. Yes. You're gonna cause us some issues here, I think. Okay. So we have that rigged up, and we just need some regular rails now. Huh. Already I see a mistake that I've made. I need... Okay. Not what I was thinking that I needed. Let's try and... Can you get out of there? Crap. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to make this work. I'm going to have to take this up one more. And plop that there. Okay, and then these are all going to actually have to come up by one. Up until this one right here. You really are a pain, aren't you? Okay. Come on, out you go. Out you go. Out you go. There we go. And this one right here is going to need to be one of those. Okay. Now, back to placing these. Okay. So Doodly McDoodleface there took a tiny bit of damage whilst we were pushing him down. But I don't think that'll happen so long as he's on the tracks. Let's see here. Oh, good job, dude. I don't even know if I want to keep you yet. She's got a cold trade, which, I'd like my call. I'm not particularly interested in that iron helmet. I don't think I want to keep you right now, but you can live there for the moment. Sure. Okay. So what we need to do then is we need to set it up so that rail there. Now, if we take that out and then go like this, it's going to connect that way automatically. Which isn't what we wanted to do. So, okay. I need some redstone. And, quick as you like, we now have this system here, where it'll send them off one way or the other, depending on which button we push. Where'd that squid... Hello. How are you today? Yes? Uh-huh. He's guarding the underwater bit there. Nice little home for him, I guess. I don't know, man. Let's see. We're probably going to actually want wooden buttons here, just for purposes of looks. But let me see if I can't get this guy out real quickly. I'm just going to push him over here so that we can give it a tester. Nope. Come on, mate. Okay, there we go. And then if we grab one of these slabs and plop it there, then we can see what he is. We can do all this stuff with him, and then we can say, oh, I don't want you. Goodbye. And then he goes off that way. Otherwise, what we can do is we can okay. This isn't usually how this is going to work, but okay. Otherwise, what we can do is we can just hit that right there, and he goes out, and he goes over here. It's brilliant. And then we'll just take and we'll remove this right here, and we would take a slabby jabby of that sort, and we break that, and he's stuck in there, can't come out, trading with us forever. And we can put a little sign somewhere that'll tell us what he's got in him. It'd be great, be awesome. Yes. So that's how that's going to work. So we'll just do a quick tester here of the whole system. Oh, I kind of wanted that to be there. Can we get that to flick? Yes, we can. Okay. And in case we... Oh, that was brilliant. Smooth, moon, smooth. Okay. Geez. What we're going to want to do is take out that one right there, probably. And then if we do that and that... Oh, just knackered a bunch of stuff. Okay, hang on. Hey. Nope. Crap. Okay. That one goes there. That one goes there. And then we have these next. Nope. These next. Oop. Okay. And yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then if we dig out this one, yes, it'll just stop there, which would be perfect. And we can yeah, we can basically just get them sent off into the water. It'd be great. So let's get this all set back up. Do that. Put this here. Sweet. Okay. Now it's ready for a full test of the system. We're gonna want to put a call button as well. I don't know where I'll put that yet, but I'll figure out a place to put a call button so that we can, of course, call villagers to us from down there without having to come all the way up here and around over here to do it. But I just want to make sure that this whole process system of Doom thing here will work the way we want it to. What do we have here? You're a butcher. I mean, a butcher might be good to have. You know, if I get a chicken farm over here, just do some raw chicken. I might do that. We'll have to see what we think. But I don't really want him right now. So we do that. He goes off over here to die a lonely death. Yes. And he'll probably drown eventually. Probably. We'll just do this for now. Yes, okay. Drowning. Brilliant. I don't want to just fill that in. And, okay. There we go. And because we didn't kill him actively, it shouldn't affect our standing with the village at all. So, now that's not something to worry about. Is there something that I really just don't want? Granite. I don't care about granite. I'll build that down at some point here. But yeah, so that's the system. It's gonna be great. We now have a working thing for the stuff, and I'll have to make a few tweaks to it to make it a little bit more automated, a little bit less naff, because it's pretty naff right now. So we'll do a couple more here. We'll go boop, grab another guy, and I can probably even run a thing. I'm gonna have to check how I have that all set up, but come down here, check on this guy. He's another butcher. We don't want him. He's a worse butcher even, so we'll send him off into the depths. I was hoping for a little bit more depths and a little bit less where he ended up. Shove him back that way, and then we're gonna go like that. So the water still comes in, but then he'll just drown there. And while he's drowning, we're gonna go grab another villager, and we'll see what we have with them, and go from there. And we have our first 3 villagers down here. For now, at least, we have this guy over here who is an armorer who has 17 cold trade. The best is 16. So that's a good thing, actually. So we'll keep him for a little bit. We've got this cleric who's got a 38 rotten flesh trade. The best one is 36. The worst is 40. So we'll hold on to him for a little bit. He doesn't have a good gold trade, so whatever. And then we have a weaponsmith. We have an armor and a weaponsmith. We'll check out what trades these guys have and see if they have anything good. But they have the 17 coal trade, which, you know me and my history with coal on this server. It's not something that I would usually trade, just based on the amount of it that I use in building and in smelting of things and whatever. But I figure I'll give them a little checkout, a little chance, and see what they've got. And if they have anything really good, then maybe I'll move them down a layer into another spot that I'll probably build eventually here. Let me just go check and make sure. I think that's all the ones that we had that were there. And then I want to get that guy down there as well. We'll probably put him next to one of those. You know what? I wonder if I could easily just route him down right now with the current kind of crazy setup that I've got. That goes there. Redstone boxes down there. Okay. That goes like that. And if we grab. This is going to be tricky, I think, to get him exactly where we want him to be. Okay. Let me see what I can do here quick. And I'll be back with you in just a second here. You stupid idiot! Get back up here! Oh my gosh. Crap. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Villagers, literally the worst mob to move around in Minecraft. I don't care what anybody says. They're horrible. Ugh. I hate them. Hate them so much. Keeping you. And locking you away. You shouldn't take damage like that, dude. It's not good for your health or your head. Okay, we've got our villagers set up down here. We got our nice trading system all ready to go. Our librarian with the mending for 26. Not the greatest, like I said before, but you know it'll work for now. We don't need it to be much better. So I'm gonna go get this edited together and see. I'm not gonna end the episode quite yet, but it'll just be I'm gonna have to decide what else we're gonna do today because I haven't decided at all. No plans, as per usual. Why are you looking at me? You're looking at me like I messed something up earlier in the video. Why would you look at me like that? I have done perfectly this time. I made sure of it. I made sure everything in this video went completely smoothly. Except for you. Except for you. Jeez, villagers. Turns out this episode has gone on for a really long time. It's like been 50 minutes at this point, so I'm going to let you guys go and I'll wrap it up later. Goodbye! People of the interwebs. Okay, here we go.